Average inventory moment. Anyway, remember when I said that I should get some Mortal Plus like in Strikers? Well, you can clearly see how that's going for me. Also, you might be wondering why I'm using my level 80 Iron Man instead of like my tier 4. But anyway, since I've already done a Kang clear video, I'm not gonna bore you and I'll only show a stage 5 clear and my clear with Knull. For Kang, I think the ideal pace for the first phase is 330 left. As I said in my other video, his HP bars get dense after the first phase. The 330 pace also accounts for the damn 30-second Otherworld phase tax. Actually, never mind, I entered the phase that got them 342. Just a casual 45 seconds off the timer, no biggie. Literally walked straight into that one. The damage may seem quick, but remember that the last 10 bars take like 2 rotations at most. Your Honor? What the hell? That did not touch me, that absolutely did not touch me. But anyway, that passive sure is something else. Just bars after bars after bars. Now, my Universe Knull clear. Despite being a 4-year-old character, Knull's kit actually ticks a lot of the boxes for a decent PvE character. 4, 5, and 6 are delay cancelable with a good amount of hits, 2 is a good amount of hits as well since it's a channel skill. He also has damage dealt accumulation buff on his 4th, a friend zone is 5th, and a 65% all attack self lead, as well as having 5% pierce due to being a native tier 3. Unfortunately, I was slightly off clearing with 1 striker and no supports. I mean, I had Shurian used, but like it would be cooler if I cleared it supportless. The rotation I'm using for base Knull is 4 DC 5 DC 2, insta cancel the 3rd at the start of the rotation whenever it's up. When my ult is up, I do 6 delay cancel for DC 5 DC 2. Sometimes it's tempting to do 6 delay cancel after 4 or 5, but the damage won't fit in the proc, so I stopped doing that, for the most part. Also, the Immortality passive is genuinely not useless in PvE since it allows you to keep attacking through insta-kill phases. So although it doesn't directly increase your damage, it decreases your damage loss due to needing to dodge. Should have used this 2 instead of the 6 here, I was just bad. I've gotten better, but I was just bad. Another issue with using your 6 on proc is that it lasts long enough to trigger your next proc, so you either lose damage on 4 and 5, or you have to wait until your next proc is up. 332 first phase, barely on pace? Hey, at least it wasn't Ebony Maw. That wasn't 45 seconds. Even at 130% attack speed, if the 6th skill activates the proc early, most of the 5th skill hits don't land during the proc. And to be honest, I should honestly just face tank the sword phase. Not a huge fan of running around like a headless chicken for 20 seconds, but alright. Horrendous proc alignment right here. Time for everyone's favorite phase. A DPS check. Woo! Seems like the proc is fixing itself, kinda. Delay canceled the 5 way too early there. But now it's finally aligned and I'm finally dealing my damage. Look at that. Your newest Knull, low-key, ain't that bad, just needs level 80.